I want to get you out the door with every result from every league in under 15 minutes, so that you're more informed about what's going on in the world of sports.
Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler Sports and this is the Sport Report.
And I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports. Welcome to a special edition of this all-crazy sports newscast.
Broadcasting from somewhere in the United States.
Hit it, Blaze.
This is the Sport Report.
Thursday, May 1st, 2019.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports, and this is the Sport Report. It's time to get you caught up on what's happening in the world of sports. This is Top of the Order.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
This is Top of the Order.
Today's top story comes from the Mile High City. The Denver Nuggets fell to the Portland Trailblazers 97-90. Denver decided to not show up this evening as they shot 34.7% from the field compared to 42.4% from Portland. CJ McCollum led all Portland scorers with 20 points. He added 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Damian Lillard had 14 points for Portland as well. On the other side of the ball, Denver had 5 double-digit scores, led by 2 double-doubles, though it wasn't enough. Nikola Jokic had 16 points and 14 rebounds to go along with 7 assists, while Paul Millsap had 14 points and 11 rebounds for the Nuggets. Portland and Denver are tied at 1 game apiece after Game 2, and they will play Game 3 tomorrow night. Tonight, there is one game on the calendar at 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. The Toronto Raptors will travel to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That series is tied at 1 game apiece. Game 3 is tonight. Now from 1 game on the hardwood to 2 games on the ice.
Back in front door, shot, scores! Bobby O from Sanderson! Metal! Rebound chance in front. Tegan is there, puck comes free, score! Score!
5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
Around the NHL.
The New York Islanders are now on the brink of elimination after falling to the Carolina Hurricanes 5-2. It was tied at 2 after the second period, but Carolina put 3 on the Islanders in the third period to take a 3-goal lead and a 3-goal win and lead the series by 3 games. It was Teuvo Teravainen with his 4th and 5th goals of the season for Carolina. Justin Williams broke the scoring open from a 2-2 deadlock early in the third period with his 2nd goal of the season. From there, it was all Carolina en route to the 5-2 victory. The Dallas Stars defeated the St. Louis Blues 4-2. Dallas won by 2, and they also had 2 more shots on goal, 31-29 compared to St. Louis. That series is now tied at 2. It's St. Louis's first road loss this postseason. There are 2 games on the NHL schedule tonight. At 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN in Columbus, the Boston Bruins travel to Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. The number 8 seeded Columbus Blue Jackets lead the number 2 seeded Boston Bruins 2-1 in that Eastern Conference semifinal series. At 10 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN, the San Jose Sharks are at the Colorado Avalanche at the Pepsi Center. Sharks lead that series 2-1 as well. Now we cover a little bit of soccer.
Name on the trophy. And Solskjaer has won it. Manchester United have reached the promised land.
This is your soccer update. There have been 2 Champions League games in the footballing world this week. Yesterday, it was Liverpool versus Barcelona. Liverpool fell to Barcelona at the Camp Nou in Barcelona 3-0. Lionel Messi had a brace to score his 600th club goal, all with Barcelona. 14 days to the day, he scored his first club goal for Barcelona. The man is a GOAT. He did it in over 100 fewer games than Cristiano Ronaldo, who also hit 600 club goals earlier this week. If you get the chance to, you might want to take a listen to Lionel Messi's free kick or watch it. I recommend watching it. It is one of the goals of the season without a question. The winner of that tie, which could be Barcelona, but it could be Liverpool if they pull off a 3-goal comeback at Anfield in Liverpool on Tuesday next week. They will face the winner of Tottenham Hotspur and Ajax. Ajax are from the Netherlands. They have a chance to win the Dutch league Eredivisie later this month. Ajax won, Tottenham Hotspur 0. It was Van de Beek who scored in the 15th minute for Ajax to put them up 1-0, and both defenses held up for the rest of the game. The second leg will be next Wednesday at Amsterdam Arena in Amsterdam, home of Ajax, where Spurs will try to overturn a 1-goal deficit against the potential Dutch champions.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
And Carlton Fisk had a lot of little boy in him right there.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Touch 'em all, Joe.
Home run! Mike Piazza! Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got it! Man, what a play!
Now now from Major League Baseball.
There were 17 games on the MLB schedule due to 2 doubleheaders. We'll get to those in just a few moments. Speaking of the first doubleheader, Kansas City Royals 3, Tampa Bay Rays 2 in the first game. In the second game, Tampa Bay Rays 2, Kansas City Royals 8. Let me to throw you off just a little bit. Pittsburgh Pirates 7, Texas Rangers 5, Arizona Diamondbacks 3, New York Yankees 2. In the second doubleheader, it was split. Baltimore Orioles 5, Chicago White Sox 4. In the second game, Chicago White Sox 7, Baltimore Orioles 6. St. Louis Cardinals 5, Washington Nationals 1. Philadelphia Phillies 7, Detroit Tigers 3. Miami Marlins 4, Cleveland Indians 2. Cincinnati Reds 1, New York Mets nothing. Interesting fact, the Mets had 5 hits, the Reds had 4, the Reds win 1-0. Atlanta Braves 5, San Diego Padres 1. Minnesota Twins 6, Houston Astros 2. Boston Red Sox 7, Oakland Athletics 3. Colorado Rockies 11, Milwaukee Brewers 4. San Francisco Giants 2, LA Dodgers 1. The Giants won on a walk-off hit in the 9th when Buster Posey singled with 2 outs to score Steven Dugar. LA Angels 6, Toronto Blue Jays 3. Finally, Chicago Cubs 11, Seattle Mariners nothing. John Lester allowed 1 hit to Ryan Healy in the bottom of the second inning. That was Seattle's only hit of the game. The Cubs bullpen is officially in lockdown mode. They're allowing very few hits and runs these days. That's the Sport Report for Thursday, May 2nd, 2019.
For now, I'm Chandler.
Thanks for tuning into the Sport Report today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest in sports. Do you want to contact Chandler Sports or members of the Sport Report team? Visit sportreportcws.com. This podcast is copyrighted by the Sport Report for viewers to understand sports from a news reporting basis. Any other use of this podcast, Sport Report logos, or anything associated with this podcast without the express written consent of Chandler Sports is strictly prohibited.